What's going on, absolute scoundrels? It's your boy Justin, back at it here with another Pokemon Radical Red video. Hope everyone's doing well. Excited to get into the action here. Um, so I just went ahead and prepped our team. We're actually gonna be taking on Bugsy today. And you're gonna see our team here, and you're gonna think, what's going on? And I'll kind of explain. So my thought process here is, if you don't know about Bugsy, but he has infinite rain set up. Now, you can get rid of it by bringing in things such as other abilities that can summon things. And that's exactly what we're going to kind of try and go for. So I'm actually going to summon the snow. That's why I have a Fletchling that's level 16. And the reason why I don't want to switch out is because he evolves at 17. So that's why I have him at 16. I give him a Silk Scarf just in case he needs to come in and hit him with a quick attack. But what my ideal play here is I'm going to switch out on the low kicks. And I'm going to bring in Destructin, which is our next Pokemon. He's just rocking the Citrus. I know they have Rock Smash and stuff, but honestly, I think with the ability of just having some strong attack, I think we'll be fine. That is interesting that your special attack is way higher than your attack. I think I actually might go for... Sorry, I did prep this, but I might go for Power Gem actually instead of going for Rock Tomb. It does more damage, and I know it doesn't lower the speed, but that's not really too important to me. We can just go with Power Gem. Okay, cool. So let's rock Power Gem. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rock both. I'm going to hit... hit them with both and then just switch out if I need to. Let's go to TM case here. But yeah, this fight's overall not too hard. You just need to make sure you bring the right Pokemon. I like kind of getting rid of the rain because their team is kind of just like super weak to certain things. And getting rid of that rain obviously will really help. So we have Medallion here, our Sandslash. I did go ahead and evolve him. He is rocking the ability Aerialate, which is kind of cool. But he's going to just rock to him basically the whole time. And then we have High Noon or Tapu Lele for their Ledian. And then Ceruledge and Dahlia are just going to be kind of switch-ins, but they're probably primarily going to play against the quad weak to fire Scizor. So yeah, that's kind of my thought process. I think honestly it's going to work out really nicely for us. Trying to not affect the weather in this game is kind of hard to play around sometimes because, you know, obviously they have the weather in the game because it's just an advantage for them. So we're going to try and take advantage of that. And of course we have to battle this trainer real quick. Well, actually, good example of what actually does go on here, and we can switch out. Cubfu, let's just go out into Hainan. We can speed through this too. And no, it's not really that important to you guys, obviously. Let's just go for a Draining Kiss. Nice, use Iron Barbs, that's cool. And then Yamask. I'm not too worried about Yamask. Cool, awesome. All right, well, that was easy. Let's go fight Bugsy now. What's going on, Bugsy? I'd love the battle. Bugsy's important to battle in this game because it gives you U-turn. And U-turn is obviously a very awesome move. Alright, low kicks, level 32. I think all their Pokemon are 2 levels below us. I could be wrong about that. They might be, actually. Scizor might be around the same level as us. Alright, cool. So we switch right out into Destructin. This is probably me at first impression. It's still going to hurt a lot because of the fact he has... Oh, he goes for Leech Life. Okay, cool. It's fine. It's an interesting move against our Pokemon, but... He has Tinted Lens, so that's why he hits harder. It's pretty cool. Let's go for a Rock Tomb. He's going to go for the knockoff. He gets the berry off. I always forget about that, so I probably shouldn't even ran a berry. It just gives him free damage, but it's okay. Cool. Lower that speed now, which is awesome. Snow continues to fall, which is great for us. And we're just going to Power Gem. Take out low kicks. Cool. Good job, Destructed. now he gets the evolution, but that actually doesn't matter, and that actually kind of helps us, okay? Because he's not going to evolve, but now he gets the instant being higher level. Scyther comes out here. Scyther sees kill because he can go for Rock Smash here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play it a little crazy here. I'm going to go on to Zelda. Went for SD. Okay. So he didn't see the kill on Destruct Him, which is honestly pretty interesting. Since he went for that, I'm really debating on whether or not I want to go for a Will-O-Wisp. Let me pull up the docs real quick and see what we're rocking with here too. Scyther's probably faster than us, if I had to say so. Yeah, he is faster than us. We do have Gooey, which is kind of cool. I wouldn't think that he could kill us from this range with a... I don't even know what he would go with. I guess he would go with an Aerial Ace. Does have Technician, so it would probably go to 120. I mean, you don't really have the best defense, but honestly, I think we'd be okay. I could... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to run. We could go out Medallion here. It's just the sole fact that he's going to be able to get double hits on us kind of stinks. Could also Spiky Shield, which would be cool, but I get really afraid if he were to read that and then just go for a Swords Dance. Alright, I'm going to take the risk here. I'm going to go for a Flame Wheel. Goes for another Swords Dance. That's pretty scary, but I think with Zelda hitting here, this should do enough to where maybe we just Shadow Sneak. Yeah, it's perfect. Oh wow, we actually got the burn too, which is awesome. Yep, so that definitely guarantees that the Shadow Sneak is going to kill. And that's why you bring Shadow Sneak to this fight too, because Scyther is just so fast. It's crazy. Cool. Next comes out Ledian. We realistically could just stay in here and just continue to fight, because Thunder Punch is not going to do enough, and neither is Ice Punch. So I probably will just do that. He could get a Paralyzation here. He didn't. We also get the Gooey proc, which is awesome. I mean, honestly, Gooey's a good ability. I don't know why people knock on it. It's a good ability to me. Yep, hangs on with the Focus Sash. We take no chances. We just go for a Shadow Sneak just to kill. And then Scizor comes in and we just sweep. This is what I'm saying, guys. Like, if you can have anything that can change the weather, it's broken. But this fight with the weather, with the rain up, would just be incredibly much harder. We just go for a Flame Wheel. We're faster than Scizor. It should kill. I was going to say he's quad weak. Cool. And that's Bugsy right there, guys. That's Bugsy in a easy fight. Let's get rid of agility. Cool. And we're going to probably have to deal with this. Let's just speed through this because this is obviously annoying. Fletchender. I love Talonflame, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that about me, but Talonflame is one of my favorite Pokemon. Let's get rid of Flail. That's fine. Cool. Get some Nest Balls too, which don't really need them that much, but it's cool. All right, awesome. That was a pretty easy fight. Now we got to go down and check out the SSN, which we can honestly just fly to. Let's go do that now. Bag, sorry. Yes, the SSN is pretty annoying because there's a couple double battles you have to do. It's funny, back in the old days, you could just skip it. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm just talking. Now you can't. And then you have to fight Brendan, and then you're able to take on the gym, which is exciting because we're going to be able to take on Surge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and prep, and then I'll see you guys soon. All right, guys, we're back. So we're going to be taking on the first tag team battle, which is SSN. So we're going to be fighting against Duat and Dartrix to start. Then we have Simisear, Simsage, and Wigglytuff to finish. The team that we're going to be rocking here, you guys can see. We have Dextrose rocking an Akaberry. Which also he has this really good ability, which is Sage Power. He's so good that honestly it's considerable with that ability. Maybe considering just rocking an Eviolite on him. I don't know. I'd have to really look into it and think about it, but because Magnezone is really good. Then we have our Roscoe. Roscoe's just rocking the Citrus. I'm not really too scared, honestly. I don't really care about the Draining Kiss either. We have Pablo. We have Dahlia, Sheer Force, Clodsire, and then we also have Mountaineer, Dialga. Perfect. Welcome aboard. There is this one right here. There's Brick Break, I'm pretty sure. Just going to be nice to teach to our team. Cool. Let's take on their first battle. Perfect. So the plan here is to Electro Web the start, and then I want to Snarl here. Snarl is one of the best moves to do in this because you're basically just weakening all of their special attacks that they have. Unfortunately, though, we're not really able to teach anyone else besides Roscoe, so that's kind of why we're rocking it. Yeah, I was gonna say that should do a lot of damage since Dextrose is crazy with that Sage Power. Water Pledge, that should do nothing work. See, that's interesting because I feel like we're quad resistant to that, but I guess not. I don't know. Obviously don't know what I'm talking about. We have to run Electro Web. I want to keep you in is the question. I don't see why not. I don't really see what else can really hurt us, so I'm going to. Let's just Snarl again. Cool. Let me take them both down. I would imagine that Simisear will probably come out here, and then so will Wigglytuff. Awesome message. Okay. Yeah, they're probably both trying to go for a fire move. That kind of makes sense. Okay. Dextrose is rocking an Akaberry, but it just doesn't make sense to keep him in here, so I'm going to take him out. I'm probably going to actually go out into Oreo, I think. No, honestly, I have another electric type. I may as well just use it. I'm going to go into Pablo here. I'm going to keep Roscoe in. Not really worried about it. They are also rocking a lot of special moves too. So I'm going to Snarl again with Roscoe. Here's the Fire Pledge. That should do nothing to us. It's quad resistant. This will hurt obviously a little bit, but it's okay. Same thing on Pablo. Okay, cool. I'm going to... I'm actually gonna T-Wave this Simisage, and I'm gonna just continue to keep Snarling, I think. I mean, I could just... No, what am I talking about? I'm just gonna take out this Simisear. It's no point in having it in here. Cool. So get rid of Simisear here. Here comes a Grass Pledge. I'm kind of glad I did that, since now obviously I don't have to be bothered by it anymore. And Magma Storm, that's okay because we got a Citrus Berry. We'll just proc it and get nice and healthy. Pablo gets a little hurt by it too, but no big deal. Alright, I'm going to Thunder Punch here, and I'm going to Snarl again. Nice. That's pretty awesome. And these two next moves should kill. I'm going to Volt Switch out in here, though. I think Strong actually is going to take it out, so we're not going to Volt Switch. I probably should have Cotton Guard, actually. That would have been smarter. Whatever. It's no big deal. Alright, so next is Wigglytuff. Should be the only Pokemon left, I believe. Yep, cool. Wigglytuff should be slower than us. Yeah, it's very slow. Alright, so we are just going to Volt Switch out, and we're going to Flip Turn out. Perfect. Roscoe gets some hurt on that thing. Let's go into Oreo. And then now Pablo should be able to Volt Switch, which is cool. That's a lot of damage, actually. Good job, Pablo. And we'll go out into... We'll just go into Dahlia just in case it's an Incinerate. Just don't feel like dealing with it. No, it's a Journey Kiss. Alright, cool. That should do nothing to us. Nice Oreo would eat that up, maybe. Cool. And Wigglytuff should die very, very soon. Sure. Doesn't really matter, actually. Nice. Cool. And that's the first double battle. Down and easy as can be. Alright, guys. I'm going to pause the video again, and we're going to start the next one. You guys will see me soon. Peace. Alright, guys. We're back. So we're going to be taking on the Trevor and Edmund right in front of us. And Trevor is rocking a Cramorant and Nidoqueen, whereas Edmund is rocking a Leap, Lumion, Luminon, Neon. Jeez, I can't say that. And Tatsugiri. So here's the team that we're gonna be rocking with. I decided I want to go with 2 electric types. I want to try and get rid of that Cramorant as soon as possible. So I'm running an Akka on Dextrose. Pablo, I'm running a Shucka just because of the Leap. Beret is going to be also there for the Leap. We'll probably switch out Pablo once the Cramorant dies into Beret. High Noon is there, obviously, for the Nidoqueen. Lakers is going to be there for the Lumineon. Wow, couldn't say that for life of me. And then Blaze for the Tatsugiri. Pretty easy. So yeah, let's have some fun. What we'll probably end up doing, guys, is probably take on Brendan, and then we'll probably wrap up this episode, and we'll take on Surge in the next. It's kind of my thought process, at least. Alright, let's click Electrolab twice, and I just spread through way too fast and didn't click it again, I think. Yeah, it's Storm Drain. Stinks. Leap got a prog there, which is going to be interesting now in Pablo. I'm kind of worried, actually. I'm not going to lie. I might lose Dextrose too here, depending on what this HP Fire does. I think it actually might take out Dextrose even with Naka. That also will take out Dextrose, so I didn't think about that. Alright, we lose our first Pokemon. That stinks. Man, I really should have thought of something different. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Alright, whatever. It's all good. It happens. I should have realized that was obviously going to be the lead. Alright, so I'm going to take out Bray here for the simple fact of I want to kind of get... I shouldn't have went with Bray either. I probably should have went with a switch into Bray. Because now I'm probably just going to... Alright, so we're going to have to switch out Bray. Alright, so let's switch out Bray into... I'm going to go for a read here. I think he's going to Sludge here. I'm going to go for a Volt Switch out into High Noon with the little Leap. Yeah, I read that good. I gotta pray it doesn't go into Lakers with it though. HP fire, it's gonna hurt. Okay, doesn't hurt too much though. Because of the fact that he's multi-scale, which is awesome. Okay. We're gonna switch right out. We're gonna go out into Beret here. And I'm going to side beam Nido Queen. Perfect. Right, eats both of those. Okay. Let's go for a brick break here, and then let's go for a side beam here. You know, it sticks to lose Dextrose there, honestly. Especially on like a thing that I just didn't think about. But to be fair, we're gonna lose Pokemon in this, and honestly, losing one Pokemon is really not gonna be the end of the run. So I'm not too worried about it. It's gonna be okay. All right, so Beret comes out. We're gonna go out into Pablo, and then we'll keep High Noon in here. There's no reason not to. And I'm just gonna go for a side beam. I think he's going to attack Pablo with an ice beam here. Yeah. Perfect. It's no problem at all. Here comes a side beam into there. Awesome. Electro web, side beam, cool. Scald. Hopefully we don't get burned here. Perfect. Doesn't get the burn, which is great. Could have cotton guarded, but it's okay. All right, cool. Here comes Tatsugiri. That's fine. We're gonna switch Pablo out. We're just gonna go out into Bullies here, and High Noon will stay, and we'll just Draining Kiss. And that will be the end of the Sailors, and then we'll take on Brendan next. Nobody goes here. I wouldn't be surprised if we went for an Icy Wind. I went for Deep Pulse. That's really interesting. Okay. Let's just go for damage. Nice. Draining Kiss. Cool. All right, guys. I will be back one more time, and we'll take on Brendan, and then call it an episode. Okay. All right. Peace. All right, guys. We're back here. All right. So we got our last fight, which is Brendan here. We're gonna be rocking Hank with a Muscle Band against their Loudred. Rocking Ting Lu against their Lunatone with a Citrus Berry. We have Ceruledge against their Grovyle, which is going to be rocking a Chardy Berry, and then their Crawdaunt. We're going to kind of throw some mixture of things. We're going to throw an Ampharos at him, an Iron Valiant, and then also Corviknight can go against Grovyle, but it could probably match against Crawdaunt too. We do need to pick up one more thing here. It's the next one. We need to pick up Stomping Tantrum. Gets this door right here. Could be wrong. Oh, there it is. And we're just gonna do this quick fight real quick. We'll lead with our good friend here. I think I have. She's got Zelda. Yeah. Cool. A Flame Wheel. Whatever. Cool. See a Beedrill. And then Delibird. Yep, we'll Flame Wheel again. Awesome. Sweet. Yep, we got Stomping Tantrum, which is really good. And let's go take on Brendan. I went for the Muscle Band against Loudred because I don't see how he's going to be able to take one even with the Choppleberry because of Bull Rush. Brick Break should just kill. We'll see, obviously, but I feel pretty confident about that. Yeah. Cool. Lunatone should come out here. Should go for Psyshock. It really doesn't matter if he goes for Hypnosis or anything because Bulk Cut's HP is just crazy, so he can eat anything that he's going to throw at him. Anyways. Cool. We just, honestly, we can just Bulldoze. He does have a Culver Berry, but yeah. Oh, well. he has levitate, so we shouldn't have bulldozed. I should have looked at that and been smarter. All right, whatever. They get a free comm mine, which does stink, but it's okay. We'll go for a payback here. It being +2 is a little bit scary, but I just don't think Power Gem does enough to bulk cut, to be honest with you. Nice. We'll go for another payback. See how much this Power Gem does. Should do a decent amount, but yeah, still. It's not super effective, obviously, and bulk cut's HP is just so bulky, it's not even funny. Cool. This should be Crawdaunt. Yep, that's pretty free. We're gonna switch right out into it's probably gonna be a waterfall. I'm just gonna switch out into Pablo, I think. I don't know though. Kind of want to make a read. I kind of want to go out in Norbit, eat it, then go out into Pablo on the knockoff. Let's try it. I think this is going to be a waterfall since we have multi-scale, and also this is going to be super effective. All right, went for knockoff. Okay, it's fine. It still doesn't do anything, so it's not a big deal. All right, well, let's go into Pablo now. This should be a waterfall now, which this kind of backfired on my plan, but it's okay. Oh, there's waterfall. It does so much damage. Wow. Speed's at 70. Yeah, we're too slow. Wow. And I would never think that Ampharos would be slower. We're dead to another hit, so we can't really switch out here. I'm gonna go out into Hank. Hank should eat its waterfall, and then with Brick Break, we should just kill it. Well, we shouldn't kill it because it has a focus sash, but we should get pretty darn close. Cool. All right, let's just Brick Break here. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say it should do a little bit just because of the adaptability, but it shouldn't do too much. And just for the sake that I don't want him to Aqua Jet, we're just gonna Aqua Jet. Cool. All right, so whatever. I probably couldn't have taken any damage on anyone else. Could have just went with Hank, but it's okay. I'd rather just take the certainty. This should be a Leaf Blade, I would think. So I'm gonna go out into Zelda here. Perfect. We eat that up with Zelda. Also get the Gooey proc, which is very cool. Gooey actually, I know I said this earlier in the video, but I just like it a lot. It's such a good ability. Perfect. Flameo takes him out. All right, and that is Brendan. That is SSM. We're gonna go learn Cut, which will now allow us to go take on the battle. Also get a few things like Lucky Eggs and Shiny Stones, but we honestly don't have any use for it. But next time you guys will be seeing me, we'll be taking on Lieutenant Surge, and hopefully we can do that deathless, and then we should be getting some more. We should be able to get some more evolutions, which is just going to be really exciting. So let's take a real quick. I want you guys to see obviously what we're working with here. So Fletchender will evolve at 36. So after this gym, he will turn into Talonflame, which is just going to be really cool. You guys are going to see how Talonflame sweeps Erica, which is really exciting. Got Breloom, obviously. Walking Wake, Tapu Lele, Chandelure. We do have Gumi, which I'm going to evolve into the Hisuian Gudra. So we haven't been able to do that yet, but we're going to stack our Reshiram, Banjor, Tentacruel, which does have Delta Stream, which is kind of cool. We got Typhlosion, which we haven't used yet. I want to take out this guy real quick. I want to see something. We'll be able to get Annihilate in this next one as well after the gym. But you'll see, guys, what we're going to probably rock with as far as Surge goes. And this is just off the top of my head. Pincurchin, I don't really know what the answer will be. The terrain being involved kind of stinks. But this is something we might be able to work with. We do have Grassy Surge and Chino. So we might be able to bring you for the fight. I just don't think you're going to be able to take much against the Pincursion, so we might not. But predominantly what you're probably going to see a lot of is going to be Clodsire, you're going to see Milotic, you're going to see Sandslash, and then Tinglu. So between the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4 of them, they're going to be able to pretty much take on most of that gym. Vigavolt, most likely, it's going to be a little bit of a problem, not going to lie. What we might do for Vigavolt is we probably might go with, I might have to do a damage calc and might have to see if, what's his name, Surledge, or even Chandelure can kill it first try. I know Chandelure has a little bit better special attack, which is kind of what Vigavolt's weak to, so that might be good. It's just the fact that he has an Aqua Berry, which kind of stinks. Belly Bolt, HP Grass, and Muddy Water, that kind of stinks, since we don't really have anyone that's kind of resistant to that. But that's okay. We're just going to have to deal with what we got to deal with. Palmot's going to be easy. That's Tapu Lele for sure. And then Manectric just has HP Grass, which you have to worry about. So, yeah, guys, I'm excited. I can't wait to get into the next episode, but I'll be seeing you guys there. All right. Peace, scoundrels. Talk to you guys later.